You are listening to Vitruvian Man with Jesse and Josh.
Welcome back to Vitruvian Man. As usual, I am joined by Manila Josh.
Dude.
How are you?
I'm all right. No.
I have news, by the way. I'm going to spring this on you since I'm already interrupting you.
Apologies. Other news?
This is the 2-year anniversary of Vitruvian Man.
Oh, yeah. I saw. Is that today, actually?
Yeah.
Today?
Well, it's like, I don't know, a couple days ago.
Pretty close.
But thank you for doing this show with me, and thank you for both of our listeners for checking it out.
Thanks for everybody.
We appreciate the both of you. I'd like to thank my family.
Putting up with us.
Yeah. So, anyway, your week was okay? You saw Victim's Family. How was that?
It was good. Dude, all you dickweeds didn't buy tickets, so I was there by myself.
I'm sorry to hear that.
There was like a bunch of, it was good. The first band actually was a bunch of kids.
Okay.
All the spike-haired punk rockers.
Yeah.
They were all there for them.
Nice.
And that was good. It was kind of Cookie Monster-ish,
Really?
Yeah.
That punk band was.
Yeah,
okay.
The
Screamo. I think they call it Screamo.
Screamo, yeah, probably. And then New Trust.
Yeah, we love them.
And
it's our buddy Josh.
It was so funny watching it because they're married, right?
Yeah.
And like you can see that dynamic playing out with them together.
It's the bass player who's Josh, and then his wife who plays guitar.
She plays guitar.
Yeah.
And you can totally see like that dynamic working itself out.
Sure.
And you can see like them taking out any disagreements they may have had on each other, but in a
friendly way.
Not totally, it's not like
like, do they talk shit?
No, nothing like that. Just the way that they're playing together and fucking, getting into it.
The body language.
Yeah, and not that they're mad or anything like that, but just like a healthy way to work out whatever kind of disagreements you have.
Right.
So that was very good. And then
nice.
Fucking Victim's Family.
BF, baby. One of the greatest.
The thing about Victim's Family is like you really have to you have to think when you're listening to Victim's Family. It's like you can't just like go on autopilot and let that shit go. It's like you got to pay attention.
It's not just head banging sludge.
No, it's
very intricate.
It's
very
fucking
tight.
jazz. I mean, it really is.
It kind of is.
It's and not just like fucking Brubeck jazz. It's like Thelonious Monk jazz.
I don't know that many bands can claim both kind of punk and jazz. There's not a lot of bands that can pull that off.
There's a few.
Yeah, sure.
No Means No, I would throw into that category.
You think they're jazzy? Interesting.
I mean, drummer's obviously trained as a jazz musician.
Okay, I didn't know.
And you can see it.
Great band. I didn't know they had any jazz roots or influences.
Yeah, and then there's a few others, but nothing like these guys are pretty singular.
They're kind of the Rush of punk bands. I mean, in that. Which I don't think they would want to hear that.
That's fine.
But, super tight, great musicians. Not every punk band's a great musician, and I don't even care.
No. And like the weird tempo changes and signature changes and all that fucking bizarre shit that they do.
Super intricate. Yeah. Unbelievable. They must rehearse a lot.
Yeah. I mean, although they've been playing for, 45 years at this point?
Totally.
Something like that.
Obviously, they know stuff in and out.
Fucking, yeah. But that was good. I left before it ended, but I did stay for most of it.
Cool. I'm sorry we didn't get to go.
It was so
I would have
dumb.
liked to watch that with you.
It was so dumb. Like,
it was.
Between the bands, I'd just go out and walk around until the next band started.
Yeah.
Just so I didn't have to stand there looking like
like the guy who's by himself at a show. I swear I'm not a creep.
Yeah, I'm not intentionally not looking at anybody.
You don't know me. I'm just here by myself.
I'm just
sad man
whose
friends have abandoned him.
It's far worse than like eating out alone, going to a show alone. Eating out alone, you can pretend like you're looking at something.
Right.
Fucking punk show.
Yeah. Yep. No one.
Ass out.
No
man.
one wanted to go to this with me.
Ass out.
Yeah. This asshole is not worthy of a friend at this show. So.
But yeah, I was glad to do that, and I was glad to check out the museum. That was cool. Pretty cool.
Josh, who does New Trust, does one of our favorite podcasts, which is Forever Midnight, a great horror podcast. If both of our friends our fans are into that.
If either of you want to listen to something like that.
They're about to do Demons, which I am really excited about.
Oh, fuck, really?
I saw that movie in 1985 in a theater.
I thought they did Demons.
I don't know. But maybe not.
I mean, they've done like 400
Demons
fucking
too,
shows.
I think, but I don't know.
I know they did Demon Wind. That's a good one.
I don't know I think I've seen that one.
Yeah, that's fucking
really terrible
so
and
bad.
Good. Really, I don't know if I listened to that one yet.
Yeah,
I've listened to almost all of them.
There's some I haven't listened to because I want to watch it before they do it. I kind of get kind of sidetracked from them because of that. Because I'm like, I don't want to hear it until I watch it.
I didn't bother with their Sinners podcast, but I did just watch it a couple months ago and did, of course, go back and listen to
them
them talking about it.
I still haven't seen it. I really want to.
Oh, it's
good.
Yeah. You should see it.
Yeah, I really.
Your wife might even be into it too. It's good.
Yeah,
it's like it is a bit of gore, but it's not unbelievably. It's a good movie.
Yeah,
which I think gore. I think horror is easier to take if it's a good movie.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're actually invested in the characters and stuff.
Did you watch? What was it? Pearl, XXX.
Oh, I saw one or two of those. Is she a porn star and then she goes to Hollywood or something?
So the first one, I think, is XXX, and they go to a fucking, a rural house in Texas to film a porn.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one. I think I saw the sequel.
And then the sequel, I think, is Pearl.
Yeah,
which was History.
And
then there was Maxine, where she went to Los Angeles.
That's the one I saw.
But the first one,
yeah,
dude, I was like, I was going in, I wasn't totally sold on her, on the actress.
Okay.
And but there's one point where she gives us like 15. That was probably 10 to 12 minute monologue.
Wow.
And I was like,
all in one take.
Holy fuck! I mean, I don't know if it was all in one take, but it
impressed you.
It was really good. She's really good. What's her name? I can't remember her name.
So I can't remember, but I liked her in the third one. I definitely saw the third one.
Yeah, that was good stuff.
Good. Now we should get to, of course, our regular segment, This Motherfucker.
This motherfucker. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. This motherfucker. This motherfucker.
All right, so last week we did Katy Perry, and this week we're doing her ex, Russell Brand.
Oh, fuck.
So he's this motherfucker. Russell Brand's about to appear in court for, I guess, sexual assault. Am I saying that right? But he says he consensually sexually exploited a 16-year-old when he was 30.
He's so trying to get ahead of this, dude.
Yes. Now, if you read the article, it's kind of bizarre because he, on one hand, says, where I'm from, the age of consent is 16. You imagine being a parent of a 16-year-old girl and have a 30-year-old sleep with her. Would you feel there was consent there? I don't think so.
Let me just say, I mean, if I was a dad to a 16-year-old girl and I found out that there was a 30-year-old fucking man,
he'd be in trouble.
There's a problem.
We have a problem.
There's a problem.
But it's funny because he says that, and on the other hand, just kind of says, it's maybe not great. You know what I mean? Like he says, it's the age of consent, and then he goes, it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, no, and I mean, he's fully trying to get ahead of stuff. He's trying to get shit out there.
He admitted on the Megyn Kelly show?
Fuck Megyn Kelly.
Yeah, Megyn Kelly was initially disgusted by the allegations, believing that the conservative movement did need someone or another person like him, but after realizing that these were the actions of governments attacking people, it doesn't such as conservative truth tellers, she decided to be more open-minded, having been wrong about her initial assessments. So in other words, he's a Christian now, and I'm not going to attack him.
Well, not only that, right? But she came out after the whole Epstein thing came out, and she was the one that was trying to say, well, they 13, 14, that's not really pedophile. She came out with that. Dude, that fucking grifter ass bitch. Fuck that broad.
She says of Epstein, he liked 15-year-old girls.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to make an excuse for this. Yes, you are. I'm just giving you the facts that he wasn't into 8-year-olds, but the very teen types that could pass even younger than they were, but would look legal to a passerby. No,
dude.
No,
shut the fuck up, bitch.
No 15-year-old looks like a legal adult.
No.
I'm sorry. You can be tall, right? That does not make you look like an adult.
Dude, shut the fuck up. bitch.
I mean, like,
I can't believe, like, and she was like the fucking darling of the left there for a while.
was she?
Do you remember? She was the one that fucking Trump got all fucking pissy at during the fucking debate when she called him out, and he's all, she had blood coming out of her eyes or whatever. Remember that?
I didn't remember that was her.
And that was her. And then so after that, she went on to CNN for a little while, and then she realized I can make much more money being a fucking whore bitch.
That's her title now, whore bitch.
Yeah, Captain Whore Bitch.
Megyn Kelly, famous whore bitch.
Yeah, thanks for that one, dude. That get fucking guy. Now, did you see? I know we talked about this, but the whole thing where like he, as soon as he got accused, I'm a Christian, and then he went out and fucking baptized himself in his tidy whities.
And you said he wrote a book, How to Become a Christian in 7 Days.
Yeah, right? And that hasn't been released yet on our buddy Fucker Carlson's imprint.
Fucker Carlson.
But it's due out sometime soon.
Did you see Tucker Carlson? This might be in your news. Did you see he called Zelensky rat-faced the other day? So rat-faced is 1,000% anti-Semitic trope.
Oh,
rats,
yeah.
Jews as rats is not
a
thing. It's a thing in World War II.
Oh, he's blowing them fucking dog whistles a lot. Did you see? This is part of the news, but I didn't really get into this about it. But where he, basically, he blows so many dog whistles, dude. Like at some point he was like, he was because he's going after Trump because he knows where the wind's blowing here. And he said something along the lines of, he's really anti-WASP. Fuck, I want to punch fucking Fucker Carlson so bad, dude. That guy,
he is the one that famously had a Holocaust denier on a show.
Oh, yeah. No, and he's all, I can think of another group of people in America don't like WASPs either. I mean, it's just straight up fucking, like, I mean, it's not even a dog whistle. It's just a fucking ringing a bell, the anti-Semite bell.
Yeah. Also, Sean Hannity's left, what is it, the Catholic Church, because they're attacking Trump now.
No.
Whatever. That's just half-assed research. I didn't do any research on that. I just saw that Hannity was being a dick again. All right, so that's our This Motherfucker. Thank you for listening. Josh has our news segment next. Several pages. Last week we had 2 or 3 weeks to make up, so we had 6 pages. This week, how many pages do you have?
I've got 5 pages.
So in 6 short days or whatever, you have 5 pages of notes.
Every week is a fucking.
Every week is
an
a
eternity.
fucking nightmare.
It's a goddamn eternity.
All right, what do you got?
All right, so Friday, 4/17. I basically praise Allah. The Strait of Hormuz is open again.
All right. Why did they close it? I'm being facetious.
God damn it! Yeah. According to our buddy Trumpy, the Strait of Hormuz is completely open and ready for business. Iran has agreed to never close the Strait of Hormuz again. I'm going to get back to 4/17 because 4/18. Just kidding. Strait of Hormuz is closed again. Boop, fuck you.
Oh, it took 1 day?
It wasn't even a day. It was less than 24 hours. Damn. It was like 18 hours before.
It'll never be closed again. Here it is. It's closed.
Yeah. Okay, back to Friday the 17th. Yeah. Newly elected Hungarian Prime Minister, Peter Magyar, came out and openly said the Hungarian government has been funding CPAC. Shocker. Yeah. So, I mean, Orban went and spoke famously at CPAC.
Right.
He had a CPAC outlet in Hungary, but he was giving Hungarian government money to CPAC.
Of course he was.
Shocked, I tell you. Shocked.
I can't believe it. This is what country coming to.
And then Vance going over there and pitching for him and everything. I mean, this is so fucking obvious that this illiberal fucking bunch of autocrats just jerking each other off. It's fucking crazy. All right, so Sunday, 4/19, Trumpy once again threatens war crimes if Iran doesn't accept his delusional deal.
Is he wiping out the population again?
Threatens to bomb all power plants and bridges. Again, a war crime because it's,
basic needs.
Yeah, it's general infrastructure.
In other words, if you're attacking military installations, it's not a war crime to say that. But it is if it's a power plant or something. Like
if you're attacking civilian infrastructure to damage civilian access to whatever, that is considered a war crime. And yeah, I mean, basically what they say is, well, any bridge can be used for military purposes. Any power plant can generate electricity that will be used by
That's
the
their
military.
justification.
That's how they justify
Right.
it. Fucking no more Mr. Nice Guy in all caps, because all he ever does is tweet shit. And then, the geniuses Witkoff and fucking Kushner are the ones running the deal, trying to get the peace deal going on.
Yep.
Although apparently Vance is back in action trying to get stuff done.
It's a real Algonquin roundtable, to quote Seinfeld.
Yeah, right.
What a gaggle of morons.
The Catholics who voted for Trump decide that Trump is the real pope.
What?
not actually, not the real pope, but they side with Trump over the pope. American Tradcasts. So there's going to be like a Church of England split coming up with the Catholic Church. I feel like there has to be.
So they're going to split into a super conservative.
There's going to be the basically pre-Vatican II.
Yeah.
I don't see any other way for them to reconcile this.
It would make sense given what's happening.
Yeah. The Catholics voted for Trump, think that Pope should stick to his lane and not lecture on morality. The Pope shouldn't talk about morality. Let me just say that one more fucking time. The Pope shouldn't speak about morality.
The Pope shouldn't speak in Latin.
Dude. But they did draw the line at Dr. Jesus Trump.
Oh, boy. Fuck off, Josh. Look off with these news stories.
Hey, and a little bit of good news, and totally out of the fucking usual stuff. Madonna dropped a fucking dance floor banger.
Oh, did she really?
Oh, my God. She's got a new album coming out. She dropped a teaser song, I Feel So Free.
And it slaps.
It's fucking good. The thing about Madonna, right? Like Confessions from the Dance Floor, and there's a couple other albums around that time period that are really fucking good.
Uh-huh.
I always look forward to the remixes because the songs themselves are really good,
right.
but there's so much that they can do with those fucking songs.
There's always guys eager to tackle that
to make it better,
yeah,
and
nice.
it's great. Yeah.
I'm into remixes. I was just the other day playing a Depeche Mode, I Feel Love.
Yeah,
great banger of a remix, just a pumping electronic song. So,
yeah,
I
so
love
good.
that stuff.
All right, now back to the good stuff. Our boy Kash Patel, fucking drunk.
So he got hacked by Iran.
See, yeah,
they found photos of him and whatever.
Yeah, they released it all just to embarrass him.
Drunk as a skunk, and is he suing, or I can't remember what's happening.
So I mean, we'll get to that.
Yeah,
right. So it was an Atlantic article. The article is it's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy that this guy is in charge of the FBI. So it started like the whole fucking, like everything started. We couldn't log into his computer. Right. And he was immediately convinced that he'd been locked out and fired.
Okay.
And so he went around telling everybody, what the fuck? I'm fired. That guy fucking, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Calling people, telling everybody. Turns out he just didn't remember his password properly. So
is he 96?
Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming he was just too drunk to remember, or fucking couldn't focus on the keys.
Too drunk
whatever.
to fuck, like the dead Kennedys like to
right.
say.
He was known to drink to the point of obvious intoxication at places like Ned's Private Club in D.C. and the Poodle Room in Vegas.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, right.
Poodle Room. Okay.
He would be drunk on the job, so hammered that staff had trouble waking him up on a number of occasions. But the kicker is there was a request for breaching equipment made last year because Patel was locked behind doors and they couldn't reach him. So he was so fucking drunk, passed out in his fucking office, maybe at his house,
yeah,
somewhere, passed out, so fucking drunk that they had to get a SWAT team to knock down the fucking door.
That is some real drinking right there.
Dude, that's a pro. That guy's
not
a fucking
amateur level
pro.
drinking right there.
That guy is a fucking pro.
I hope someday the FBI breaches my house.
At least if I'm passed out drunk, that'd be fucking all right, I guess.
Jesus.
Monday 420, bruh.
420, man. Marijuana, dude.
There's an article in the Wall Street Journal that claims our brain damaged in chief is being intentionally kept out of the Situation Room during situations. So
they're like, in other words, they're afraid that he's incoherent and don't want him part of big decisions.
I'll get to it.
Okay.
So basically, what happened is when he was informed of the downing of the F-15 over Iran, do you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
They lost a couple of guys.
Right.
He screamed at aides for hours. Like, screamed at them about it for hours. This is not going to look good for the elect. This is going to make me look bad. This is bad for nothing about concern about the fucking pilots. It was purely how it was going to affect
the pilots that he
politics.
sent to die.
Right.
By the way.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So basically, after that, his aides and military officials kept him out of the Situation Room and updating him at meaningful moments. Right.
Wow.
So basically, every couple hours, they'd say something. It's everything's fine, sir.
Is it time for Article 25?
Aides kept him out of the room as they got the aides got minute-to-minute updates because they believed his impatience would not be helpful. But again, he's only very angry about how it's going to affect elections and how it's going to make him.
Enough about me. What do you think about me? Aren't I great?
Did you see him sign the executive order regarding psychedelics?
I cannot watch him. I can't even look at him.
I had to watch this because it was pretty fucking funny.
So he signed a psychedelic bill?
No, because he doesn't sign bills. He signs
Right.
executive orders.
I'm sorry.
Right? Because he can't get anything done. So he has to do it this way. So basically, Joe Rogan had convinced Trump that he should expedite psychedelic research, which
Is true.
I totally believe that. Yeah.
So Rogan's right sometimes, and he's right about this.
Clock running backwards is occasionally right. Maybe
I
not
told you
twice
in
a
the
day.
60s they were curing alcoholism in a weekend with psychedelics, and the government shut that down. It's like, you know, they say your emotional growth stops the moment you become a hardcore alcoholic, which kind of makes sense.
Sure.
You're not really developing, you're kind of shielding yourself from pain. Anyway, I saw it on PBS, they were curing alcoholism in a weekend with talk therapy and psychedelics, because you're not able with my dad had this giant wall of anger and hate and alcohol, and it's like, you know, when you have the psychedelics, it breaks all that down.
Right.
And so all you're left with is this vulnerable person. Anyway, so the government shut that right down.
And the two things that they're looking at working with are mushrooms and ibogaine, which is
I don't know what ibogaine is.
Ibogaine is this drug, and it'll get people off of heroin like with one dose.
Oh, wow.
And we're talking like 80%
Really?
retention
Success.
rate.
That's amazing.
Yeah. And if you do 2 doses, 2 weekends, 2 nights or whatever, it's 90%.
That's incredible.
It is incredible. It's a I think it's South African. It's African. I know it's from Africa, ibogaine.
Wow.
And it'll peel your scalp back, but you can get off alcohol
But it's effective.
drugs. It's really effective.
I wish I could cite his name. I can't remember, but there is a scientist who basically said America's, let's say, abandoning the research into psychedelic drugs and psychotropic drugs borders on criminal.
I bet it's mushroom guy. Fuck.
I don't know, but I like what he was saying. He basically said that there's so many,
Terrence McKenna.
Okay, that sounds right, actually.
Yeah.
Basically, there's so many properties we don't understand.
Yeah.
And by the way, all kinds of research we haven't done into marijuana and the dangers of marijuana because no one cares about it.
I did read today that he's rescheduling weed too, that's kind of a big
I saw that too. They're going to de-escalate its, right? They're going to turn it instead of a Schedule 1.
Schedule 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're dropping.
3 is worse or better?
3 is better than what it is now.
1 is like
Schedule
cocaine,
1.
right?
Yeah.
Crack, crank, the worst drugs are heroin are Schedule 1.
Yeah.
And for decades, weed was
in the same
classified
category
as Schedule 1, which is not just wrong, it's stupid.
It's stupid. It's fucking
ridiculous.
dumb. Yeah.
Alcohol is way more powerful drug.
Oh, yeah.
And dangerous drug.
Way more
than
dangerous.
marijuana.
Yeah.
So
sorry,
I interrupted you.
No, that's fine. So that was he like Joe Rogan is behind him with a bunch of other people. Every time I see how fucking short Joe Rogan is, it makes me laugh a
Oh
little
no,
bit.
he's 5'10", don't you know?
I mean, he would pop my head off and like poop down my neck.
Yeah.
Fine.
I'll take a settlement. I could use it.
But he's 5 foot, dude. I mean, maybe not 5, but he's 5'2", maybe.
No, they had a model
5'3".
on the radio talking about this, and she goes, "I've stood next to him. I'm 5'9". He says he's 5'9". He's not 5'9", or whatever it was.
Absolutely not.
No, he's not.
He's 5'9" if fucking Trump's 6'3".
Right.
Yeah.
6'3" and svelte with washboard abs, as he's depicted in all these Jesus cartoons.
So as he put his big boy signature on the executive order, which in itself, watching that production is fucking hilarious. I mean, just watching it for like a 3-minute shot of it, it's worthwhile. He turns around. He turns around and he says, "I think that's a good one. You see that, Joe? You think Biden could do that?" What?
So Biden can't put a pen to paper?
Who knows what he's fucking thinking? I mean, that's all like that. And then everybody applauds. It really is worth watching the clip if you have the time. My final thing is, and all
this
the
guy's our fucking president.
All the monkeys
this
clapped.
Fucking idiot is our president. This guy who has basically the integrity. I shouldn't say integrity. He has the willpower and resolve of a child,
of a
right?
fucking
He
toddler.
is afraid and vulnerable, and is trying to act tough. And worst part is people believe that he's tough.
I don't understand.
Obstinance is not tough.
I don't understand. I don't understand how people don't see through it. It's really amazing to me. I've been listening to these podcasts of like them doing like focus groups, and they talk to Trump voters and people that voted for Biden in 20 and then Trump in 24. It's like, where, how
I don't
how
get
do
it.
you fucking, how?
I don't understand.
I mean, just don't vote. Like voting for that asshole, what could possibly
That got you
possess
excited to go to the polls?
for this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Anyway,
We do go on.
our buddy Dollar Cash Y'all is suing the Atlantic for $250 million for that,
libel.
for that article. Yeah,
For libel.
and
Except if it's true, you can't sue someone for that. I mean, am I saying if they're just reporting facts, that's not libel?
no, and libel laws are different for people that are in positions of power.
Yes.
There's a lot more. You have to have intent, and was it malice of intent? And there's another part that gets involved because you actually have to lie and with the intention of destroying their reputation in some way. That'll impact them monetarily.
He wants to sue them for being reporters. That's what he wants to sue them for.
Right, but this is straight out of Trump's playbook. They're just
course.
like, and what's really happening right now, like what tonight's going to be really interesting with the fucking White House Correspondents' Dinner, because I think that they're really going to start, like I told you last time, they're really going to start going after the media, like big time. Like they're going to try and shut people down with lawsuits and stuff like that. So, you know,
I don't know how effective it'll be.
I don't think it'll be very effective. I really don't, because there's really,
I mean, even conservative judges believe there should be a media.
right. There needs to be a fourth estate to
Yeah.
hold the power accountable, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. This one, all right, this is kind of mean. In a rare moment of good news, Jordan Peterson's daughter has posted that he has akathisia. So this is akathisia is a neurological disorder that causes restlessness and mental distress. So it makes you need to pace and stuff like this. She claims that it's from chronic inflammatory response syndrome, CIRS, and complicated by pneumonia and sepsis that he had because of this. Now, chronic inflammatory response syndrome, maybe not really a thing.
It might really.
Yeah, it's not a recognized diagnosis, and a lot of people, a lot of fucking
So it's kind of pseudoscience?
Yeah, it's a fake diagnosis. It's a fake diagnosis.
Is this revolved around his drug use or not?
Well, I'll get to that.
Okay.
They claim that it's from this CIRS, which was caused by mold inhalation. And mold is a fucking real problem.
Yeah.
But this is not really a thing, and people that diagnose these things have something to sell you. You know what I mean? Like they have.
You mean they have a treatment?
Yeah.
Is it beef testicles?
It's fucking beef tallow and fucking some shit, right? I don't know, but so that's
Rub
the
these
whole thing.
testicles on your face.
So I think it's much more likely that this is from his crippling fucking benzo addiction and the quack treatment that the shady Russian fucking hospital putting him into an induced coma so he could kick cold turkey, right? That's absolutely what this is all about.
Okay.
He's got brain damage from his own fucking addiction.
Oh, geez.
And this is somebody who still doesn't really admit that he was ever had an addiction.
That would be weakness.
Right.
Right. He's not weak.
He is not weak. No, I took too much,
alpha males aren't weak. They don't display weakness.
Fuck Jordan. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got. There's no buts there. There's no
nothing.
Fuck Jordan Peterson. He's a net negative.
Jordan Peterson, how to answer a question with 6,000 words that have nothing to do with the question.
First, you have to define what it means.
That's pretty good. You've been working on your Jordan.
It's basically just an angry Kermit.
Right. Angry, dumb Kermit.
In another, because this is another one. In another indication of that the MAGA America First split is real and serious. Tucker Carlson says he's tormented and regrets endorsing Trump.
So this is him just cashing in on the anti-Trump stuff, right?
He
sees like you said, he sees the sea change coming.
He sees what's happening, and he's setting himself up. I mean, it's a cynical ploy to stay relevant, but it's also, I think, he's setting himself up for a potential presidential run, and he's going to set himself up.
Tucker Carlson?
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
And he's going to set himself up as a Peter Magyar style candidate. Now,
what the fuck what is that?
So Peter Magyar is the new prime minister of Hungary.
Okay.
Now, he ran against Orban.
Right.
They used to be in the same party.
Okay.
Magyar is pro-NATO. He still would be considered a center-right candidate. So he has some center-right policies, ideas, and things like that. But he's like, he's a good guy. Fucker Carlson is not a good guy, but he's setting himself up to be that style of candidate. I'm just asking questions. The center right, I distance myself from that asshole. He's crazy, right? So this is setting it up. My prediction is that there's going to be 4 serious candidates
on the Republican side
for Republican 2020.
So Marco Rubio,
not
MTG. You said.
I don't think so. Not serious.
So you think Tucker is serious then?
I think Tucker is serious.
So not DeSantis.
Nope.
I forget the other 2.
Vance.
Okay, JD Vance, sure.
This one will make you cry a little bit. Trump Jr.
Oh God. What a great field of candidates.
And like Trump Jr. like that, like I was listening to this analysis of like that, because other people have come up with this too. The idea is like, if he runs, basically Vance will have to step aside because
out of loyalty,
and Rubio will have to step aside out of loyalty as well. So
really,
it's a real possibility.
So it's just Trump Jr.
and Tucker Carlson.
It's funny because Vance is so ineffective and disliked. I don't even know that he has to step aside.
No, he has no chance. But I think that he's going to try and run.
Yeah,
I think that those are going to be the 4.
Have you ever heard Trump Jr. speak?
He's like, dude,
is he coherent?
No, he's not coherent. He's so coked up, dude.
Does he have like a third arm growing out of his like chest? I don't know. I just figured. I don't even know what that homonym means, but I just picture him being really bizarre, and weird.
He's coke all over his face.
Oh, really?
Dude. Oh my God. He's just like bathing in it.
He's like the executive in RoboCop, just wiping the coke off his nose as he walks into the boardroom.
That's it. Yes.
Nice.
this is something interesting, but it's not really news. But price of plastics is set to fucking skyrocket.
Is that because of tariffs?
Because of petroleum.
And that's going to affect
everything.
Everything is made from plastic.
Everything. And, a lot of manufacturers have stocked up, but that stockpile is about to run out. And we're talking affecting the prices of fucking just about everything because it's going into cars, toys, clothing, packaging, medical gloves, medical equipment. I mean, it's fucking everything. And the prices are going to skyrocket.
And guess who pays for that? You and me.
Not the fucking manufacturers.
Middle and lower classes always pay these taxes.
Yeah. I got one more, because I thought this was kind of hilarious. Did you hear the audio of that Indian cargo ship? And it was going through the Strait of Hormuz.
No.
And Iran was firing on them.
Oh my God.
And he's yelling. He's all, "We got permission. Stop firing. We'll turn around if you don't want us to go through." It turns out that they were victims of a crypto scam.
Who was?
The fucking ship, the cargo ship. Basically, these guys said, "Give us $2 million." They pretended to be Iran, Nigerian Prince Iran.
Oh shit!
So give us $2 million in crypto, and we'll let you through. And so they gave him $2 million, and they started heading through, and it wasn't the Iranian government.
Oh no, Jesus! Speaking of scams, did you read about the MAGA influencer that tricked a lot of MAGA people? So she's a model. She's she's all fake. But she's a blonde,
AI
lithe AI model that tricked several MAGA people out of a lot of money, and it was like seeded. Basically, the whole thing was a Indian guy's attempt to get himself through medical school.
I love it.
I mean, like he I don't know if he was doing OnlyFans. I don't know how these people are monetizing this, but he created a whole MAGA influencer personality that bilked thousands out of MAGA people, and it's just a guy putting his way through medical school. Good for you, bro.
Yeah, good for you.
Good on you, man.
If you're gonna fucking do it, those are the people to do it too.
I have a few stray bits here. Did you see that Caitlyn Jenner is upset that she can't leave the country because her passport only allows for 2 genders?
Oh God, that is just fucking. It's so much gold.
What do I do? This is a safety factor, she told the conservative commentator. I can't travel internationally anymore. I can't use my passport.
Fucking hilarious.
Fuck you, asshole.
Yeah, fuck Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, fuck you right in the face. So, I noticed there's. I'm just looking through some memes right now because there's some things I always like to talk to you about. I noticed that Swedish King Adolf Fredrik died in 1771 after eating 14 cinnamon buns. And the person commenting on Twitter said, "So the limit is 13. I think we've all been in a place where we wanted to eat 14 cinnamon buns.
Got it.
I don't know about you, but I have.
13. Okay, got it. We'll
yeah, so 13 is the limit. Anyway.
That's pretty funny. So that's it. That's my update.
Wow. 5 pages, man. Poor Josh. You wanted to do this, man. This is all on you.
I'm a fucking glutton.
You wanted to do this. Yeah, this is still better than let's research everyone in Project 2025. This is still, at least we can laugh at these assholes. Now I have some quotes. I've been really terrible about attributing these quotes. Like who is this person? So I do, for 3 out of 4 of these, I have attribution, at least what their profession is, if you wanted to look them up. I'm doing quotes before our subject matter. Should I? I'll just do it. I'll just do this right now.
We're here.
So Tim Money 68, just a person on Twitter, could not find an attribution. Said, if really good looking people are called eye candy, I guess that puts me somewhere around eye broccoli category. Don't know who he is. Sorry, he didn't have a name. I got a couple other ones. Philippe Geluck was a Belgian comedian and humorist, was still alive. When you're dead, you do not know you are dead. It's only painful and difficult for others. The same applies when you're stupid. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'll go with that one.
Rachel Carlson's a marine biologist. The more clearly we can focus our attention on the wonders and realities of the universe around us, the less taste we will have for destruction.
Yeah.
God, yes. It's a beautiful world we live in. Maybe we shouldn't destroy it. What do you think? Let's go to Mars, where it's completely uninhabitable. Don't you have this amazing planet already that's going to sustain life for potentially billions of years? Yes, but no.
All you got to do is not fuck it up.
Yeah, exactly. The last one's Frankie Boyle. He's a Scottish comedian.
Oh, yeah.
This is excellent. I'd never heard of him, but this is great. Why are we asked to pray after a disaster? Hasn't God just made it perfectly clear he doesn't give a fuck? Pretty awesome.
Frankie Boyle.
Right, those are quotes. Now, today, we're going to be talking about one of my heroes, Robert Smigel. So I asked you to watch some TV Funhouse, but real quick, we'll talk a little about Robert before we get into TV Funhouse.
Okay, all right.
Robert, was a writer for Saturday Night Live. Did some performing, too. He appears in Bill Squaresey's Superfans, which is Da Bears. Smigel's one of those guys.
Oh, he's one of the Bears guys? Okay.
So I think he wrote that. He famously wrote one of the greatest SNL bits ever, which is William Shatner is at a Comic-Con, and they're asking him insanely dorky questions, and he's all, don't you people have girlfriends? So that was Smigel's bit. Really great bit. He wrote the ambiguously gay duo cartoon.
Yeah, see, okay, well...
Go ahead. Yeah.
The thing, when I went through... Because, I guess it was only one season, right?
Of TV Funhouse?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I ended up watching all those.
Is it 8? I think 8 or 10?
8 episodes.
Yeah, you watched them all. That's a slog.
It's a lot.
It is a lot. I fast-forwarded a couple times because I've seen them all, so...
I thought the SNL shorts were more coherent.
Sure.
Than the
this
the
is
TV
more
Funhouse.
Insane chaos.
Yeah.
With TV Funhouse, it's like, okay, so you people, if you Google TV Funhouse streaming, the Internet Archive has all of them for free. But if that's a weird site to watch it on, they're all on YouTube as well.
I watched them on YouTube.
Yeah.
It was easier for me on YouTube.
Much easier on YouTube.
Yeah.
So some of it's terrible. Some of it's great. All of it is complete insanity. He's got like animals and puppets working together.
Yeah.
Live animals on, taking dumps on screen. Like, it's just fucking crazy. But I appreciate that this movie was ever made. It's like an Ari Aster movie. Like, no one should have ever paid money for this. You know what I mean? Like, I just appreciate that a network was willing to put this on the air.
Well, I realized, because this would have been early, mid-90s?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because this would have been right around the time that, like, surrealist-style comedy was really kind of hitting the screen.
Yeah, alt comedians are big during this time.
Yeah,
because the 90s is a great decade for alt comedy.
So much of this felt like a combination of Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead. Like that.
Yes.
That whole kind of like the surrealism of Ren and Stimpy and the idiocy of Beavis and Butthead.
Smigel famously wrote for Dana Carvey show along with Louis C.K. and very famous, great comedians.
Fuck, I have that whole thing on disc.
I mean, like, the first episode is Bill Clinton, like, with several teats. I don't remember if he's milking goats or what he's doing, but this is the first show, and that was the skit they had.
I'm going to have
insanity.
To bust that out. I don't think, I have to watch those again.
Yeah. So, so obviously some of this doesn't age well, but I love the Black Sabbath cartoon that they had. They have Fetal Scooby-Doo, which was funny. Another cartoon they had. They had Tingles the Christmas Tension, who's just like a little character that visits you with Christmas tension.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now most famously, Robert Smigel, probably people who know him would know Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, who was a regular appearer on Conan's show. Make sure I'm telling you right now, Google Triumph Comic Dog Star Wars and Triumph Comic Dog Bon Jovi, because Triumph the Insult Comic Dog, with Robert Smigel, of course, goes to a Comic-Con convention where they've got Star Wars people kind of all dressed up, and then he goes to a Bon Jovi concert and interviews those people. And I'm telling you, you're going to wince. It's so awful sometimes, but it's some of the funniest shit you've ever seen.
So are you, like, have you always been like a fan of like cringe kind of humor?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I am. I get it. There's people who can't watch it.
Yeah.
There's people who watch The Office, both British or American, and they just cannot do it. It's too much tension for them.
Yeah.
I get it. I totally get it. So
this there was some points I'm just like, oh man, fuck.
Well, it's disgusting too. So did you hate watching it, or did you at least laugh sometimes?
I laughed sometimes,
yeah.
But I was like, this is not aging so well.
No.
Like there's like Rob's in the other room, and she's like, why do they keep talking about Mexicans?
Well, it's because it's Mexican Day. So each show was dedicated to like Christmas Day,
I know,
Caveman Day.
But it was like, I mean, that show would not get made today.
No. But again, I think a show like that's very meta and self-aware, you cannot call that show racist. I'm sorry, you can't. They are making fun of racist tropes in those shows.
I understand that.
Yeah.
But it doesn't come across that way so much. You have to kind of be in.
I understand.
You have to be in on the joke to understand that they are making fun of racist people.
Well, Sarah Silverman apologized for wearing blackface on her TV show. Why did she wear blackface on her TV show? To make fun of people wearing blackface.
No, I get that. I get it. I do.
Totally. I'm not ripping on you. No.
Yeah, no, I get that, but overall that
super cringy. Oof. No, absolutely.
So
he calls one guy Mexican. The guy's like, "I'm Puerto Rican," and he doesn't even notice. He just keeps going.
Just keeps doing his thing.
I'm not Mexican. I'm Puerto Rican.
Yeah. So what was the motivating idea behind recommending this for the pod?
Why did you put me through this? Well, I thought about we did Husker Du last week.
Yeah.
And while people in your friend group definitely knew Husker Du, I'm not saying they're obscure at all. But I do think, if I recommend The Departed by Martin Scorsese, that's not really much of a stretch. So I just thought, you set a good bar with Husker Du, and I thought it was something that maybe one of our listeners hasn't heard, and maybe the other one has. But I just thought, it's not that I'm saying TV Funhouse is a great comedy. You should all watch it. I am saying it's pretty fucking insane and pretty delightful that it ever got made. Oh, kind of like a funny David Lynch. I'm not even always enjoying it, but it's just so surreal. I guess I appreciate the effort that went into it.
Yeah.
I don't know. This felt a bit obscure, and I feel like if we're going to recommend things, you can go to any fucking podcast and they're going to recommend Pretty Woman.
Yeah, sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Whatever, just whatever mainstream films there are. And I just feel like you and I kind of counterculture. So that was my motivation. Maybe it was a mistake.
No. I was just curious because
sorry, Josh.
don't apologize. No, I was just curious because. But I was just curious because I was watching it. I'm like, what?
What's wrong with them?
Where are we going with this? And because is it Smigel? I don't want to be
Robert Smigel.
Is Smigel not Smigel?
I think it's Smigel.
I don't know. I'll go with
Smigel's.
Smigel.
That's The Hobbit.
Yeah,
I think it's Smigel.
We'll go with Smigel.
Okay.
So what is he still producing?
Yeah, he punches up scripts. He definitely is involved in television and films. He had something to do with Hotel Transylvania. I looked at his resume. He's still working a lot.
Okay.
So he does charity work. His son has autism, so he does a lot of charity work for autism and stuff like that. But he's definitely working steadily. Absolutely.
That's crazy.
So he appears on Curb Your Enthusiasm as the baseball manager, if you recall.
I don't know if
He's just doing the same Triumph voice.
I mean, that's his voice, right? Essentially, yeah.
He says, I don't know if his parents or his grandparents were Eastern European immigrants, but he just thought it was funny to have Triumph the Insult Dog voiced by an Eastern immigrant, so Eastern European. So I don't know why, but I thought that was funny.
I was happy to watch Ace and Gary again because that shit's fucking hilarious.
I only watched episodes 1 through 5. Did they have Ambiguously Gay Duo on this one too?
No. I watched a bunch of shorts.
Okay, those are good.
Those are fucking. Those are super funny.
Yeah, Ace and Gary will say something. It's brushes up against innuendo, and the villain will go, "I knew you were gay," and they'll go, "What do you mean?" And he's all, "Nothing." They don't want to hurt their feelings.
What do you mean?
Oh,
never mind.
Yeah, never mind. Yeah, so, pretty good.
Yeah, that was a thing.
I'm sorry I put you through that, but it's silly.
I'm trying to think because I think I saw some of those back in the day. But
sure,
it's probably been since then that I've watched them.
More of a celebration of insanity than straight humor.
Yeah,
you're going to fast forward through some of it if you watch it.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, they have a Dennis the Menace character that's an anti-Semite.
Yeah,
which is pretty funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of that, making fun. I mean, I guess the 80s was the end of the 50s, right? So there's a lot of making fun of that
old
50s stuff. Yeah,
yeah,
the nuclear family and all that.
Yes, Dina Stamopoulos, who's one of the writers on TV Funhouse, wanted to make Moral Oral, which is a straight stop motion claymation thing that looks like it's made in the 50s, but it's super twisted and fucked up. So it's kind of the same thing that's in this TV show.
Did they actually make that?
Yeah, Moral Oral was on Adult Swim for a while, a season or two.
Yeah,
weird like this.
There's some good stuff on Adult Swim too.
Oh, bro,
Yeah. Liquid Television. Same time period. All this stuff was out of the same time period.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah.
Really great and terrible. Yeah. My brother actually he pitched a show to Adult Swim.
Really?
He's a graphic designer as well, and pitched kind of a cool, it's like Space Chicken or something. It's kind of cool. They ended up making Robot Chicken, so some of that.
I was just thinking that. That's funny.
Yeah, Adult Swim basically is an exercise in how fast will you turn this off? Because they had the Tim and Eric show. Did you ever watch that?
I've watched some of that.
And it's unbearable sometimes.
It really, it's a lot.
I would argue a lot of Adult Swim comes from this show we just talked about.
Yeah.
A lot of their ethos, a lot of their kind of brand is TV Funhouse.
Yeah,
essentially.
It's cringe surrealism.
I dare you to turn this off.
Yeah.
So.
And they're still doing stuff, right?
Oh yeah, definitely. I watched Anything Wild, but I believe they're still making material.
I think they just did something maybe a couple of years ago down in the Castro.
Oh, sweet.
At the theater.
Nice. So I just showed you the Dune 3 trailer. Did you see that on IMAX?
I'm in. Yeah, IMAX. Fuck yeah.
Bro, that could be cool.
That'll be I'm awesome.
Looking forward to that.
Yeah, that'll be really good.
I just rewatched the second one, and I liked it even more.
Denis, whatever.
Yeah.
That frog. He fucking kills it.
Incredible.
Yeah, like everything that he's done. I was talking to somebody. It's like, yeah, I didn't really like Dune. I'm like, oh, that's kind of, whatever.
We can't be friends.
And then I was talking about Blade Runner. I was like, I really liked, I thought 2049 was a great, a great
well-made
continuation. So, yeah, I didn't really like that. I'm like, so you don't like Denis Villeneuve is kind of what it comes down to.
Did he like Sicario?
I didn't ask.
Okay.
But I just got that he just didn't like his sci-fi stuff, maybe? I don't know.
So you don't like good things.
So you suck.
Why don't you like good things?
Who was I talking to about that? I can't remember.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
No one's making movies like him.
No.
Nobody. And if you look at just his special effects, if you look at these first two Dune movies, there's advances being made in these movies visually that I've never seen before.
Pretty amazing. I'd say the same for 2049. And the other thing is his sound design is just fucking glorious. Like seeing it in a theater that has a really good sound system that's playing it almost too loud.
Yeah.
Like that's the fucking shit. You really get where everything, you get the impact that's intended with that kind of situation.
And I don't know if he's the first person to do it. I think he is. A lot of people for sci-fi film on green screen. He's like, this is leaving a patina on the actors and the things in the foreground. Why don't we paint them, for example, since we're filming in the desert, why don't we paint them earth tones? Guess what? It looks way better.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty
just
amazing.
that advancement alone, just everything looks way more natural. Like it's actually there, not composited there.
Yeah,
right. with computers.
Yeah, you don't see that relic or whatever it is, the artifact.
Looking forward to it.
That's going to be so good.
It's going to be awesome. So what is your subject for next week? Do you have a subject for next week?
Mad God.
Oh, you're going to make me watch that movie?
Yeah, I'm going to make you watch that movie.
Where is it on YouTube?
No.
Amazon?
It's on Amazon. I think it's like $4.
I'll just rent it. Yeah.
I looked. It's on Shudder.
Okay.
Which is why I was asking if
totally.
you had Shudder.
Yeah.
So you maybe get a free 7-day trial or whatever.
I don't mind paying $4. Okay. I'll just get it on Amazon.
Yeah, Mad God.
Okay.
And I think the guy's name is Chris Tippett or Tippert.
Oh, he's the director.
He's the guy. Yeah.
Okay. I'm into it. It sounds cool. You talked about it last week.
Yeah.
So I'm definitely into it. That sounds great.
It'll pull your scalp back a little bit.
Sweet. I'm just the sheer effort. I'm really looking forward to that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to do something, but since we're doing an early one next week,
yeah.
I want to have more time for the next one.
Absolutely. All right.
So.
Well, thank you for coming.
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you for enduring TV Funhouse for 8 episodes.
I was glad that I was glad that I got through the full season.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I stopped at 7. I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know if I have time. But Rob went off and did something, so I knocked it out.
And yeah, by the way, don't watch this with your wife.
No.
I mean, I'm sure there are ladies who are into this too. But much the way that men like Beavis and Butthead and the Three Stooges, this feels more like a man
this
thing.
Is definitely.
It's because it's stupid.
It's so fucking dumb.
It's so stupid. All right, brother. I'll see you next week.
All right, man. Rock on.
Toast to bad dads.
Holy Travis. You have been listening to The Trivial Man. If you'd like to get a hold of us, you can either call us at 415-484-8841 or send us an email at vitruvianpod@gmail.com.